2 weeks have come and gone here in Fortnite Season 8, and time is flying as we approach the highly anticipated reveal of the super secret Discovery skin, which will be available to unlock as we enter Week 8 of this season. With that said though, if you are wanting to get your hands on the Discovery skin come Week 8, or level up your current Battle Pass skins, or reach Tier 100 or even Level 100 this season, completing the weekly challenges is hands down the best way to do so, as it grants you a ton of extra XP. So today we're breaking down all of the Season 8 Week 3 challenges for you guys. What is up everybody, and welcome back to the Simply Fortnite channel, and thanks for stopping by. If you are new around here, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on by clicking that little bell button. That way you'll always be notified by YouTube whenever a new video goes up on the channel. If you guys enjoy the video or if you find it helpful, be sure to let us know by dropping a like on it and giving it a big thumbs up. And last but not least, drop us a comment down below letting us know what you think the Discovery skin is actually going to be. Now without further ado, let's jump back into the world of Fortnite Battle Royale and take a look at the leaked Season 8 Week 3 challenges and how to complete them in the best and most efficient ways possible. As always with the weekly challenges, because they do end up leaking early, I want to preface this that there is a very slight chance that one or two of these challenges could end up changing on Thursday when the challenges officially go live, because Epic Games does end up adding in some of these challenges as placeholders, and then they go in and change them when the updates actually come out. But typically these challenges that are found in-game are correct. However, it is always a good idea to double check the challenges on the main menu come Thursday, just in case. Now, just like every other week for Week 3 here, we've got 7 challenges in total, 3 hard ones and 4 regular ones. The hard challenges are going to reward you with a total of 10 battle stars upon completion, and the regular ones will reward you with 5 battle stars upon completion. And best of all, when you complete 4 out of these 7 challenges this week, you'll earn a nice little bonus of 5,000 extra XP. So like I mentioned earlier, if you are trying to level up your battle pass or your skins or your level this season, definitely go ahead and knock out these challenges. So to kick things off this week, challenge number 1 is going to be a staged challenge. However, there's only 2 stages, so it's really not too rough to start things off. Stage 1 is going to be deal damage to opposing players while riding a zipline, and stage 2 is going to be deal damage to opponents who are riding a zipline. Now, both of these stages are very dependent on enemies being on or around the zip lines that we do still have on the map, so that is going to make things kinda complicated. However, since this is a challenge this week, that should bring more people around the zipline areas and hopefully make this challenge a little bit more doable. By far though, the easiest way to knock out this challenge in my opinion is to end up jumping into a big team-based LTM such as 50 versus 50 or Team Rumble if it's available. That way you can end up respawning if you do get eliminated, and of course that is definitely going to extend your chances of completing this challenge a little bit faster. Moving on, challenge number 2 this week is going to be get an elimination with an SMG, a pistol, and a sniper rifle. Now, for this challenge, it is essentially a 3-part challenge, but it is not staged, so you can do it in any order you please, and if you are lucky or skilled enough, you could end up completing this challenge in one match. However, it is not required to get all 3 eliminations in the same game, so if you choose, you could get a pistol elimination in one game, a sniper elimination the next, and then an SMG elimination after that, and you'd still end up completing the challenge. Once again, 50 versus 50 or Team Rumble is going to be great here since you can respawn, and that allows you to have a shot at a few extra kills. So if you are trying to knock out this one fast, I definitely recommend jumping into one of those big team modes. Challenge number 3 here in Week 3 is going to be search chests at Sunny Steps or Fatal Fields. Now personally, with our options here, I'd say neither location is going to be too difficult to find chests in. However, I would say Fatal Fields is probably the safer of the 2 drops here, seeing as Sunny Steps is still pretty much a brand new location and point of interest, and it's also going to have a lot of overflow action stemming from the volcano. So if you are just looking to straight up grab a few chests, most likely 7 since that's what these challenges typically require of us, Fatal Fields is definitely going to be a lot calmer. But if you are looking to grab some chests and maybe get a few eliminations along the way, then Sunny Steps is probably going to be the way to go in that case. Either way, definitely nothing too difficult here with this challenge. Keeping the list rolling, you'll see how that's a pun here in just a moment. Challenge number 4 this week is to use the baller in different matches. But what exactly is the baller, you may ask? Well, in the past, we've seen an emote called the baller emote, but I don't really think that's quite what this challenge is getting at. Instead, I believe this challenge is actually referring to the brand new hamster ball vehicle, which, according to this challenge, should be coming out in the game sometime this week. The hamster ball one-person vehicle was actually leaked a few days back, and Epic is pretty notorious for adding in challenges that make players use the new features in-game, and I can only assume that's what we've got going on here. So find a hamster ball, aka the baller, and roll around in it, do your thing for a couple of matches, and bada bing bada boom, this challenge will be complete. Challenge number 5 this week is going to be search where the magnifying glass sits on the treasure map loading screen. Now, if you go ahead and take a glance at the treasure map loading screen, you can clearly see that the magnifying glass is placed right on top of a set of trees with a figure standing tall in the middle just outside of Polar Peak. And thus, the area where this battle star is presumably going to be located is right where the Frozen Legends are located on the map. For this challenge, all you're going to need to do is land at the Frozen Legends location, hover over where the battle star is, then search it, and you'll have yourself another challenge complete. Personally, these searching for the hidden battle star or hidden banner challenges are my favorite every single week because they're always considered a quote-unquote hard challenge, so they do actually end up giving you 10 battle stars as a reward, but in all honesty, these challenges are super easy to do if you end up looking up a location guide, for instance this video, or if you just simply know your way around the map. They end up getting you easy XP bonuses and easy rewards for literally doing nothing but landing at a spot and searching the battle star or the banner. Anyways, continuing on, challenge number 6 for week 3 of season 8 here is going to be place different trap slot items in a single match. Now obviously when it comes to a trap slot, we have various items like the spike trap, the cozy campfire, the launch pad, and the turret, to name a few. We've seen some come and go in the past. Now unfortunately, because these challenges do leak early, we don't know exactly how many items from the trap slot we're going to have to place in a single match. But literally, the best way to complete this challenge fast is to place whatever trap slot item you end up finding literally as soon as you find it. That way you don't run the risk of dying and losing out on a potential challenge completion. Now of course, you are going to have to get lucky and end up finding the required amount of trap slot items in one game, but simply searching chests and or supply drops is probably going to grant you those items pretty quickly. So as soon as you do end up getting them in game, make sure you place down a wooden slab or whatever, throw down that trap slot item, and you'll have this completed in no time. Finally, challenge number 7 this week is going to be another staged challenge. This time though, we've got 5 stages. So stage 1 is going to be visit Fatal Fields and Salty Springs in a single match. Stage 2 is visit Haunted Hills and Tilted Towers in a single match. Stage 3 is visit Frosty Flights and Loot Lake in a single match. Stage 4 is visit Lucky Landing and Retail Row. And the final stage, stage 5, is going to be visit Snobby Shores and Tomato Temple in one match. And let's be real, hands down, the easiest way to do these challenges is to either find some rifts to go or glider redeploys and use them to quickly fly across the map from point A to point B, or find a vehicle like the hoverboard if it's still available, or if not, the baller, and quickly go from point A to point B in style. And once again, those respawn modes such as Team Rumble and whatnot are going to be a huge help in completing these challenges in specific, because you can of course respawn and continue on to your next location if need be. So that's definitely my recommendation there, but just keep in mind, since this is a stage challenge, you can only do 1 stage per match. So with that said, don't try and overwork yourself and complete 2 stages in one game, because only 1 stage will count, and you have to do them in the order that we listed here in the video. And there you guys have it. Those are all of the Season 8 Week 3 challenges and the best and most efficient ways to complete them. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, completing these weekly challenges every single week is going to grant you access to the super secret discovery skin in week 8 when we actually gain access to it, and it also helps for leveling up your battle pass, leveling up your actual level, and also upgrading your various battle pass skins along the way too, so they're definitely a worthwhile investment in my opinion. With that being said though, that does effectively wrap things up for today. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you guys think the discovery skin is actually going to end up being. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video or if you found it helpful, make sure to drop a like on it and give it a big old thumbs up, as it is much appreciated. And if you are brand new here to the Simply Fortnite channel, feel free to go ahead and subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll never miss another upload. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.